Well, long time no see, guys. Finally found time to go after a long, eventful summer. Kids are back in school. Had a little break. But the bad thing is ball's finna start back and probably won't have time to go again for a while. But I'm back in one of my favorite spots today, and listen, I hadn't been in a while and it's come some pretty good rains. Kind of moved this rock bar a little bit higher than what it usually is, but I didn't make 2 steps when I got down in here. And look at there. There's one thing better than finding a good bottle, and that is a nice marble. That's a pretty one. Let's get here and wash it off. That sure is pretty. So anyway, hopefully I'm gonna make about another 2 steps and either find another one or find one of those good Ackerman Bottling Works bottles. So anyway, y'all stay with us, and hopefully we'll find something else. I am now in spot number 2. Shortly after I turned the camera off in spot number 1, I walked up on the cottonmouth, and I'm telling you, it just kind of ruined everything for me. I walked kind of as far as you can see down there, and there's a bunch of low-lying limbs, and the creek gets narrow, and I don't know. Those things like to lay up in limbs sometimes, and if one fell on top of my head, if it didn't bite me, I would probably die of a heart attack. But anyway, I turned around and I was walking back, and I passed this by a while ago, but I think that's a really old snuff jar. I hadn't pulled it, but I'm just feeling. It feels like it's flat, and that ridge feels really defined right there. So let's see what we got. I'm not real sure if that's blown or not. By the way, it is a beautiful day today. Kind of hot. It's kind of cool. I really can't tell. That looks like it goes all the way to the top, but the seam line is thick on each side. It's got a few dents in it. That is a, looks like it's got 3 dots on the bottom too, but it's kind of crude. So I don't know. Anyway, I'll get it cleaned up and we'll check it out. Y'all stay with us. Hopefully we'll find something else. Okay, I just muddied the water up like a dummy. But I've got what I believe to be 2 older mason jars. There's one right here. It's stuck in the mud. And let's see if you can see that one. I think you can see the lip of that one right there. Let's pull this one first. That's a notch. I thought it was a ball. I don't know. I don't know how old that one is. It's probably, I don't know. Not really familiar with those. It's pretty. Oh, by the way, I found just after I turned the camera off, I found another snuff jar. That is an older one. I'm gonna explain that in just a second. All right, and this one, that might be clear. Man, it feels like it's blue and big. Oh God, it's stuck. Oh, I ain't a mason jar. Oh gosh. It's a big jar though. I'm just gonna set this one up so I can look at it. Oh. Yeah, no mason jar, but a big one. So anyway, back to these snuff jars. Let me go over here out of the water. See if I can hold them both in my hand. I don't know if you can tell, but the lip on this one in my left, it's off center of the bottle. And here's a newer one on the right, and you can tell the lip's bigger and a little bit taller. So you see how This one's a different color and just that small lip. And it's got heavy mold seams on the side. You can tell it's off center. It's got a little hump and it's got a hole in it right there, but we still gonna take it. I don't know if you can tell right here, but the center of that thing, it's off center. The neck of it is. You can definitely tell it right there. It's kind of going more over to the left than anything. So anyway, that is gonna be an older one. Maybe early 1900s, something like that. It's definitely blown. So anyway, pretty cool. Y'all stay with us. Hey, I'm back with the wrap up after I got through cleaning them up, and you can see the marble that we found first. And then there's this snuff bottle, and listen, I thought that thing had some scum in it, but look how black that thing is. And couldn't tell it yesterday because it was wet, but if you look right there at the end of my thumb, I think I got the glare off the light. That's definitely a bubble blown into that glass. I couldn't tell right here either, but the ridge it goes up right there, there's no line that goes across the top of that bottle, so it was definitely blown. And you can see how it's crooked right up here at the top. So that's going to be about a 100+ year old snuff bottle. And like I said, it's got that hole in it right there, but you see a few more little bubbles right there that's blown in it. That's a good piece of history. Not gonna lie, I cut my hunt short yesterday. Tell you, man, it got a little nair in there, and I saw that cottonmouth, and I don't know. I just got kind of wigged out whenever I seen that one. Cut the hunt short, but I'm looking forward to getting back in that place whenever winter time comes. But look, I know videos are far and few between here lately, but for the ones that watch them, we really appreciate it. I still like to get out and do this whenever I got time, and hopefully it won't be too much longer before I can get back out and find something really good. So until then, we appreciate y'all watching. Go like and subscribe to the Jones Boys.